Mm-hmm. Trying our best not to step on the crushed remains of the Tietchu cruise boss, Sinclair barely managing to hold back the urge to gag, we reached the elevator. Rodion was the first to complain about dead insects during our last expedition, but here she got to the lift and pressed the basement button without a grumble. And once the group quieted down, Sot hit Rodion with a barrage of pent-up questions.
소망력도 사용하지 않고 어떻게 이긴 거예요? 아니, 그것보다 어떻게 이길 거라고 확신을 한 건데요?
아이고, 잠깐. 질문은 천천히 하나씩, 알겠지?
Rodion spun around, talking Sod into calming down, and then slowly began to elaborate.
철공의 보스는 처음부터 콩콩이파 보스를 제일 경계하고 있었어.
어떻게 알았지? 그는 표정조차 읽기 불가능한 전신 의치였을 텐데.
당연한 얘기야. 애초에 콩콩이파 보스에게는 소망력 추출 기계가 있으니까.
Well, yeah.
이번 도박에서도 100이면 100 쓸 거라고 확신하고 있었겠지.
Yes. Yeah, they were waiting for that opportunity to catch him red-handed.
그럼 일부러 네가 소망 스티커를
Yeah.
붙인 것처럼 보이도록 유도를 했단 말이야?
It's still a gamble, right?
맞아. 그런 다음에 올인을 외친 거지. 그쪽 눈에는 내가 터무니없을 정도로 배짱 있어 보여야 했으니까.
Yeah, basically that robot dude took the bait.
모든 도박은 다 기세로 판가름 나는 거야.
Yes. This is what they say. You create your own opportunities.
봐봐. 너희도 내가 소망 스티커를 가지고 있는 것처럼 생각했잖아? 사실 소망 스티커니 뭐니 하는 것도 결국 바라고 기대하는 마음을 그럴듯하게 이름 붙여 놓은 거지 뭐.
So does Rodion not believe in things like luck? Because things are going to be... If you want things done, you have to be deliberately pursuing them.
스스로에 대한 믿음이 확실한 사람에겐 그냥 괴상한 종이 쪼가리에 불과하다고.
Yes, exactly.
그럴 리가. 제2사의 소망력 특이점은 이미 광범위하게 증명된 정식 기술이에요. 수만 명의 사람들이 소망력에만 목을 매면서 의존하고 있는데.
요즘 같은 시대엔 자신감을 심어주는 것만큼 그럴듯한 것도 없겠지.
You know, it could be like the turn of a placebo as well, because they believe that their wish power is going to help them. They also shape their own thoughts and attract the positivity or the optimism of winning. So that could be as well. But if it's called a semi-singularity, then there must be some basis of it being actually like a superpower. So, yeah.
하지만 난 다르다는 말씀.
This is the Raskolnikov we know.
난 옛날부터 스스로에 대한 믿음이 있었거든.
믿음이 있다는 건 마음이 곤두박질치지 않아도 된다는 것이요.
The mind may avoid crashing into the depths.
그 믿음 어떻게 하면 얻을 수 있겠어?
아, 그거? 진짜 간단한 방법인데. 특별히 전수해주지. 제일 쩌는 건 나니까 누가 무슨 소리를 짓거리든 다 개소리구나 하고 흘리면 돼.
Oh, the dog is barking. I'm the most awesome person in the world, so whatever anyone else says is crock shit.
확실히 맞는 말이네요. 파우스트도 그렇게 생각하니까요.
묻지 않았던 쪽이 나았을지도 모르겠어.
Rhoda, don't tell me that's how you've been treating my words. Sadly, the victor's joy didn't last for long. The cavern was filled with sounds of pickaxes struck against craggy walls, and we saw security guards keeping strict watch over a vault. It felt as though it were sending us a note of warning that we wouldn't reach the bottom so easily.
잠깐만. 이러면 게임을 이긴 보람이 없잖아.
Yeah, that was just the entrance. So literally this is now abandon all hope.
왜 이렇게 숨죽이면서 내려가야 하는 거야? 저 곡괭이질하고 있는 노예들은 누군데?
우리가 소유권을 얻은 건 맞지만 알다시피 신분을 증명할 것도 없고 엄밀히 말하면 저들한텐 우리가 침입자일 거예요.
In all fairness, everyone would have thought of us as thieves if they saw us awkwardly hiding near the vault.
어마어마하네요. 굴을 파는 중에도 알뜰살뜰 금고까지 만들어놨군요.
Yeah.
아름다운 광경이네. 나 죽으면 꼭 저런 돈방석에 묻어줘. 마지막엔 지폐 냄새를 맡으면서 잠들 거야.
Yeah, we can dive into a pool of money like Scrooge McDuck.
그러고 보니 아까 우릴 위아래로 훑어보던 그자와는 아는 사이였나?
고향 친구지.
Something tells me the history between you two runs deeper than just that.
원래 동창회란 건 그런 거야. 우리 그렉도 지난번에 옛 전우들이랑 살벌하게 인사하지 않았어?
Yeah.
그렇게 말하면
철창들 속에 뭔가 움직이고 있네요. 아, 애완동물이라도 기르는 걸까요?
당신네
Pets?
집에서는 철창을 부술 듯이 뒤흔드는 걸 애완동물이라고 말하나 보죠?
Oh, these ones.
죄종들이군요.
Picatula. Spiders? Oh, did they think they could tame abnormalities?
유리 씨가 들었으면 기가 차서 코웃음만으로 3명 정도는 날렸을 소린데.
He remembers Yuri.
유리 씨.
Aww.
이론적으로는 가능해요. 인간에 준하는 지적 능력을 지니고 있고 수차례의 실험을 거쳤던 검증된 관리법이 있다면요.
뭐 성공만 한다면 훌륭한 경비견이 될 수는 있었겠네요.
어라, 이분들 자세히 보니 손가락이나 몸 일부분이 물어뜯겨 있어요.
Oh. Thankfully, he didn't add, "Is this in fashion?" or other obnoxious remarks this time.
이런 게 유행인가 보죠?
You know, funny. Dante can now, really see their behavior. Almost didn't. Even a quarry entrance, even though we won the right to enter the basement, the Lobotomy Corp branch seemed to be long overtaken by the casino. Slaves dig away at walls, security guards watch them, and Picatula chew at iron bars. A lot stood in our way. Wait. So this is still a branch of the Lobotomy Corp.
경호원의 죄종들까지 이거 귀찮아지는데.
무슨 좋은 수 없어 그래? 전쟁에서 선발대로 섰다며. 네가 나서봐.
아이 그게 왜 지금
Being shoved out of cover by Rodion, Gregor stumbled forward, separated from us, then bumping into a slave who was digging away at rocks. Captive debtor. If you owe them money, you'll be a slave for them. They seemed to pause for a moment in awkwardness.
이봐, 그쪽이나 우리나 복 유쾌한 상황 같진 않은데 좋게 넘어가는 거 어때? 우린 저 금고의 돈을 노리는 게 아니야. 물론 돈이 있으면 좋긴 하겠지만 우리는 아래층으로 내려가고 싶은 거야. 귀찮은 일은 안 생기게 만들게. 못 본 척 보내주는 거 어때?
4?
4,792만 원.
Oh.
4,791만 원. 4,790.
4,790.
알아듣게 얘기 안 하면 남 손 다 분이다.
What is barf? Like, I know it's not vomit. For someone who often speaks in riddles herself, Yoshu's patience sure wore out quickly. She gripped the sheath of her sword as she threatened the worker.
아마 남은 손가락을 다 분질러 버리겠다는 뜻인 것 같아요.
Oh. Break all the remaining fingers. Okay. At this point, I'm more scared of how quickly you got that. So this man owes 47,900,000.
빚을 전부 갚아야 가족들에게 돌아갈 수 있어.
My God. My God.
곡괭이질 한 번당 1안씩이라고 했어. 4,700 얼마 들어.
1 on. So their
그러지마. 숫자 세야 되니까.
their currency is on. 47. Okay, so his debt was not 47, maybe, but he's counting. That's his current count, 47,900? My God, how much does this man owe?
잠깐. 거기 웬 소란이지?
Oh my God.
이러니.
Cornered, Gregor suddenly started shouting in a remarkably out-of-character voice.
이렇게는 못 살겠다. 무슨 말도 안 되는 행패냐? 사람을 묶어놓고 곡괭이질만 시키다니. 다 같이 일어서자. 대항을 해보자. 자, 올진.
We're going to have a revolution. Uprising.
너 뭐하냐?
What the hell was that?
프로파간다인가? 유감스럽게도 그렇게 되진 않았군.
그래, 저들은 말이야. 평생을 버러지처럼 남을 등쳐먹거나 자기들이 등쳐먹어진 자들이야. 그런 되도 않는 훈수 몇 마디로 갑자기 정신을 차리겠어?
They're bound to their consequences.
다음부터 선동작전을 짜려면 그럴싸한 연기력부터 갖추고 오도록.
그래, 태어나서 연기라고는 한 번도 안 해봤던 거야?
그만해. 나도 부끄러우니까.
I want to attempt to read that. Scheibenkleister. Look, I'm embarrassed myself. Gregor's terrible acting must have even agitated the security as well. That'd explain them opening up those locked cages in a potentially risky move. Gregor's breathtaking attempt at insurrection caused security to release the Picatula. Taking a better look at these creatures, though, they don't seem to be following any orders, instead opting to attack any human in sight. If that's the case...
잠깐. 이것들 왜 이쪽으로 오는 거지? 멈춰! 멈춰! 이것들 좀 떼어줘! 빨리!
4,790.
The debtors kept on swinging their pickaxes. 47,900,000 picks left and counting. We were able to find our way down using this opportunity.
빚쟁이들의 도움을 받은 셈이 됐군.
우연이지 뭐.
Rodion replied with an apathetic look.
형형색색의 매끈한 플라스틱으로 이루어진 컨테이너 박스. 단순한 공장 시설이라고 판단하기에는 이질적인 소재가 많다.
As soon as Merceau finished, the colorful yet ominously designed container activated with a cheery tune.
불길해요. 왜 2층부터는 경호원이 보이지 않는 거죠?
Well, was all I could mutter before the answer revealed itself to us. The doors of the container opened as it finished operating, and inside... Oh, yeah. You want to get beat? Heartily? Mm. Like a broken record, like F. It is a broken record.
이 구간부터는 땅굴 파는 작업을 본격적으로 들어갔던 모양이에요. 그게 아니고서야 강화 인간들을 대량으로 생산시킬 리는.
Augment humans in a conveyor belt. So this guy lost his mind, I guess. Unlike that robot earlier, the leader. So he was like just like the square thing, and this one is yeah, I get it now. Let's move. They're pointed right at us, singing that spooky song. Colorful dispenser stand. We must defeat the ruthless cyborg singing with jolly voices to make it through here. Oh. In the middle of the factory, you find a vending machine with large buttons. They're colorful and fancy. You feel a strong compulsion to press them. Which one will you press? Press the red button with a fist icon, gain an EGO gift. Press the yellow button with a foot icon, gain an EGO gift. Press the green button with a heart icon, gain an EGO gift. So it's all... Are there others? Oh, okay. Press all the buttons at once, gain 3 EGO gifts, but don't press anything. This is very, very tempting. Error. I know. Hey, what's wrong with this thing? You should have known better than to get... Before the sinner could finish, the machine exploded, spewing a slew of toy parts into the air. Yeah. It should be obvious by now that we like self-destructing. Toy fist. All allies deal 10% damage. Toy foot. All allies gain 1 speed. Toy screw. Okay, we lost and then gained some. Why not? How do those cyborgs keep coming back? The sinners were discussing. Perhaps those beings are not alive. That way they would not be able to die. No, we're not getting philosophical here. To me it looked like rebuilding a brick wall. I think I'm hearing something from that factory in the back. The group turned their gaze to the factory behind the cyborgs. Metallic clanking could be heard from the place that was quiet until moments ago. Maybe you should take a look at that shady facility. You decide to check out the factory, but you might want to do something about the cyborgs first, just to be safe. Perhaps you could earn enough time to get through by incapacitating the biggest one? Pinning down the largest cyborg as planned, you got to the factory in time. Huh? This is... looks like some kind of toy plant. The sinners comment on the huge mechanism. Ah, come behold this curiosity. The sinner pointed to a control panel with several buttons attached to it. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? Oh my god, what if this all blows up? Yes, the button to... yes, press the button to proceed. Press the button to stop. Why would they ask this? Do you love the city you live in? So, for example, would pressing the button mean that we're going to destroy the city? Okay, you know, Rodion is dead. Honglu is dead as well. Let's go. I mean, the question is, do you love the city? Yes or no, right? Okay. Continuing augmentation. You must become strong. Please proceed with the input. Do you love the city you live in? What should you press? I think I did, right? Okay, is that actually wrong? Okay. Let's try no this time. Incorrect input. Pressing the button 3 times will cause the facility to shut down. Okay, that is our third yes. Okay, yes again. Abnormal input. Huh? Now I can't press any of these. Commencing site burial in 3, 2... Out of here! After a short notice, the factory exploded with a massive bang. You managed to stop it from working, but the sinners were caught up in the explosion as well. Looks like you should get out of here first, don't you think? Okay, at least we can kill them now. They won't, like, get stuck in the 1 HP and then come back. Oh. Exiting the passage, you see a group of cyborgs gathered around a huge roulette. Oh, highly excited, thoroughly amusing. The game of death. They approach you, chanting in strange beats. It looks like they want you to play a game of roulette. What should you do? Take on the challenge. Rodion gains SP, run Wrath, Sloth, and Gloom checks. Pass to heal all allies and gain an eco gift. You know, this is where I shine. Rhodia proudly proclaimed as she stepped forward. You can see a mixture of anticipation and excitement on her face. Liking red color, like it. A group of cyborgs yelled along to a strange rhythm. Red 4. Exalting the number high, they spun the roulette, then they handed a roulette ball to one of the sinners. Okay. Who should spin the ball? Who should spin the ball? Of course, let's have Rhodia do it. Oh, losing, defeat, or Even its final throws felt rhythmic. The upgraded croupier fell to the ground, buzzing and sparkling. Even its final throws felt rhythmic. What? He died?
신임에 보답했죠.
No time now to say all H-U-R-T. The chucking cyborgs went back to the roulette. Like yellow color, yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow 6. This time the ball has to enter a yellow pocket with a number higher than 6. Oh, we cannot use Rhodia anymore. High. So it's either Isang or Honglu. Let's try Honglu. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's try Honglu then. Wow. All lost. Foil again. Yag. The upgraded croupier fell to the ground, buzzing and sparking. Okay, it's the same thing.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
Can't say no to fun, not one little tiny bit. The singing group of cyborgs spin the wheel. Liking blue color, bluey, bluey, bluey. Blue 8. Okay, so we have to do this again. We own... the odds are changing, okay. Mm, how about donkey? Okay, we need 11. Let's see. Heathcliff. Greg. Again. Donkey. Hotte. Heathcliff. And Gregor. So let's try Heathcliff. Oh my god. Everything gone up bust. Damn it. The upgraded croupier fell to the ground, buzzing and sparking. So, like, they're dying one by one. Yeah. You notice something glowing in their pile of tin rubble. You carefully picked it up.
이거 봐.
Ooh.
과정은 어쨌든 결과는 좋잖아.
Wow. Pink Shoes Possessi. This reminds me of Red Shoes, you know, that story when this girl put on the red shoes, she won't stop dancing until, you know, she asked a lumberjack to cut her feet off. Even when that happened, when her feet was cut off, the shoes were still dancing, like with her severed feet. A voice travels between the fluttering ribbons. What is your desire? Put me on. I'll carry you wherever you wish to go. These suggestions are incredibly suspicious, but for some reason the sinners are struggling to decide what to do. What do you say? The pink ribbon. So the pink ribbon are the red shoes. What happens if we do put it on? So are we gonna go obsessed and crazy and won't stop fighting? Is that what it's gonna be? I wanna try. Yeah, this is good. It's all smooth. The sinners expressed their fascination. Those ribbons had turned into shiny pairs of pink shoes. Now everyone will be able to go wherever they want. Probably. Okay, that was a buff. Was that a buff? Take... Oh my god.
계속 서늘해지는 것 같아요. 왜 점점 얼음이 많아지죠?
이상 현상이 잦아질수록 긍정적인 신호라고 생각하는 편이 좋아요.
불렀어?
응?
지금 그거 농담은 아니었으면 좋겠어요. 덕분에 더 추워질 것 같으니까.
Putting aside Ishmael's grievance, I thought about what Faust had just said. Yeah. Because that means we're getting close to the golden bough, right? It was a pretty solid answer, if I do say so myself. But Faust's reply was discouragingly dull, or at least that's how I heard it. So we are now actually, yeah, basement 3, level 3. Moving past the containers, we are met with a chill air. The chunks of ice hint that we are almost to the end. I wonder if this is snowy because in the story of Crime and Punishment, aside from the fact that it's from Russia, which is always usually considered as like snowy in popular culture media, Rodion was also imprisoned. He was sent to Siberia. So maybe that's why it's snowy. Wait, no, I remember. Minor slave, freezing minor slave. Right. You know, when he was captured in Siberia, they did this. They were like digging stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Before us stood a monumental castle of ice and frozen pillars that seemed unbreakable. And there stood a person. Oh my god. Sonia. A man with hyaline hair, clear as eyes, waiting for us.
나는 가끔 머릿속이 복잡해질 때마다 이곳으로 오곤 했어. 비록 네가 좋아하는 안락 의자나 위스키는 없지만 여기는 외투를 아무리 단단히 여며봐도 추위가 뚫고 들어와. 그래서 생각이 더 명료해져.
While the rest of us were frozen stiff, stuck watching, Rodion made a slow step forward to face him.
먼저 와 있을 줄은 몰랐는데 말이야.
나와 대원들은 일찌감치 이곳으로 통하는 지름길을 알고 있었어. 이 지역의 부정한 것들을 통해서 얻어낸 자료였지. 대의를 위한 큰 힘이 묻힌 공간에 대한 자료 말이야. 하지만 이 황금 가지가 묻혀 있는 공간에만 근접하게 도달했을 뿐. 어째?
25부에 박혀 있을 줄만 알았는데 그따위 조직 범죄단 같은 수법이나 쓸 거면 계속 박혀 있는 게 좋았을 것 같네.
Okay.
소냐, 네 덕에 죄 없는 상인들도 전부 돈을 빼앗기고 있었어.
그거 알아, 로자? 이곳은 원래 성애가 가득 끼어 있을 뿐인 조금 기묘한 장소에 불과했어. 하지만 이것 봐. 지금은 거대한 성과 단단한 얼음들로만 뒤덮인 곳이 되었네. 네가 막 이곳으로 발걸음을 한 순간부터.
Really?
마치 내가 오면 변할 걸 알고 있었다는 듯한 말투네.
Oh.
어떻게 알았지?
Like, is it starting like, you know, when before, like when Gregor saw the light from the golden bough, he started walking into that dream. So, like, you know, dreamlike state. So, Rodia's starting, Rodia's mind is starting to get or to tap into that emotion.
정보의 출처는 여러 가지가 있지만 네가 알 필요는 없어, 로자.
애초에 나 때문이라고 어떻게 단언하지? 난 뒷골목을 쏘다니는 마술사가 아니란 말이야.
어려울 것 없어. 그저 얼음 속 잠든 이들의 얼굴만 봐도 알 수 있지.
Oh my god. Are there?
이것 봐. 네가 사랑했던 하지만 동시에 속으로 내려보던 얼굴들이잖아.
Oh my god.
25만 원. 이게 고작 그 정도 값이라고요? 말도 안 돼요.
그러니까 말이 되지 않나? 오래된 만큼 흠집도 작고 윤기도 나지 않아. 사실 다른 곳에선 20만 원도 아까운 수준이야.
So this is like early parts of Crime and Punishment where Rodion was going to pawn his pocket watch and it wasn't that valuable in the pawnbroker's eyes. So this one is tax collector.
나머지는 모두 쓸모도 없는 쓰레기뿐이군. 이로써 뱉어야 할 세금은 모두 40만 원이네.
Oh my god.
왜 가난한 자들은 일할수록 더 가난해지기만 할까? 진짜 어이없지. 전당포 주인의 금고에 돈이 쌓여갈수록 우리 이웃들은 추억마저 저울질 당하며 푼돈 취급을 받고 있었어. 소냐는 항상 어려운 말을 섞어 쓰면서 사람들을 끌어모았고 그들의 아래에 유로집이라는 이름의 조직이 세워졌지. 처음엔 괜찮았어. 머리가 텅텅 빈 놈들도 소냐의 말에 껌뻑 죽어서 뒷골목의 어려운 자들을 돕곤 했으니까. 하지만 소냐는 뭔가가 부족하다는 표정일 뿐이었지. 결국 유로집이는 밖에서 사람을 돕는 것보다는 탁자에서 어떻게 골목을 둥지를 바꿀까 고민하는 데에만 열중인 집단이 되어버렸어.
So it's like they were more into the idea of change, of a revolution, rather than actually doing something. Like, you know, they said, like, theory versus action.
그래서 나는 그들을 떠났던 거야. 탁상 공론 가지고는 해골른 이웃을 먹여 살릴 순 없으니까.
하지만 내가 누누이 말했잖아, 로자. 우리는 때를 기다려야 한다고.
소냐, 미안한데 그 때라는 건 유로지비의 막내 꼬마 이반이 음식물 쓰레기를 주워 먹었을 때도
Oh my god.
기도가 막혀서 죽은 다음에도 찾아오지 않았어.
Gosh.
큰 일을 위해선 더 큰 힘과 더 자세한 정책이 필요해. 부의 재분배를 위해서 말이야.
So like they are basically like they want to topple the capitalist society and bureaucratic society as well, because we're saying tax collectors. This is I know it's a big task, but well, it won't matter much to people. These grand ideas, this revolution wouldn't make such an impact when their stomachs are screaming because they're hungry for food. It's like, every day we have to survive. We can't think of anything else, basically. Freedom, revolution, okay, but we have to eat. That is so sad.
그리고 그런 방향으로 나아가기 위해서는 사사로운 잡음은 생기기 마련이지.
사사로워? 우리는 원래 사사로운 자들을 돕기 위해서 시작했어.
Yeah.
네가 하고 있던 일들은, 유로지비가 하고 있던 일들은 내가 바랬던 방향과는 맞지 않았다고.
그래서 직접 나서기로 결심한 거야?
당연하지. 우리 마을에 필요했던 건 언제 올지 모르는 그때만 손 놓고 기다리는 게 아니라
Like, until when were they going to wait for their revolution?
눈앞에 놓인 도끼를 망설임 없이 집어들 수 있는 사람이니까.
Did she really kill the old woman?
그날도 이웃들 중 대부분이 4일 이상은 배를 곪고 있었을 거야. 그런데도 바람은 봐주는 일 없이 날카로웠고 굶주린 자의 갈라진 피부를 사정없이 핥혀댔어. 나는 우리 이웃들이 사흘 밤낮을 토할 듯이 먹어대도 티도 안 날 만큼의 많은 돈이 있는 금고를 알고 있었고 말이야.
그래서 어떻게 했어?
잠깐만, 나 이거 그만하면 안 돼?
이곳은 황금가지가 공명하면서 너를 위해 생겨난 일종의 고해실이야. 그리고 고해실은 주로 죄인의 참회를 위해 생기는 곳이지.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석.
그 노파가 마지막에 마음을 고쳐먹기라도 했더라면.
하지만 로자, 평생을 이웃에게 수탈만 일삼을 줄 알았던 노파가
I know, like, this person has no empathy. They don't care. They don't care what happens to you. If you're hungry or if you don't have money.
갑자기 모든 걸 포용하며 자신의 돈을 내놓을 사람이 아니라는 것쯤은 알고 있었지 않니? 알았더라면 너도 처음부터 도끼 따위는 들고 가지 않았겠지.
She knows that. She knows that.
불쌍한 로지온 녀석. 네가 대단한 구원자라도 되는 줄 착각하나 본데. 그렇게 당당하게 내 돈을 요구해도 달라지는 건 없네. 너희도 저 뒷골목 비렁뱅이와 다를 바 없는 버러지들일 뿐이지.
그래. 그녀의 머리를 가른 건 나야.
There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god.
황금 거위의 배를 가르듯 노파의 두개골을 깨끗하게 갈라내었지. 결국 누군가는 했어야 할 일이었잖아. 안 그래? 황금 거위는 스스로의 욕심에 의해 기회의 끈을 자른 얼간이의 일화지만 우리는 그녀의 뇌를 파먹어도 시원치 않을 정도로 굶주린 불우한 자들이었으니까. 그리고 그 배에는 확실하게 황금알이 가득 배어 있었으니까.
그래, 그 노파는 25구의 막강한 권력을 가진 세금 수탈자였지. 하지만 그녀가 그렇게 활개를 치고 다닐 수 있었던 건 그녀의 동생이 중재의 조직원이기에 가능했던 일이었어.
The middle. This is interesting. Who are the middle? Huh. Okay, so we know that I forgot that old woman's name, but she has a sibling, a half sister named Lizaveta. Huh. And Lizaveta was kind of like, kind of like a middleman, like negotiating goods and stuff.
굶어 죽어가는 이웃들을 위해 도끼를 휘둘렀어. 그게 잘못됐어?
아니, 너는 스스로를 위해 휘두른 거야. 네가 그저 평범한 사람에 불과하지 않다는 사실을 견딜 수가 없었던 거지. 알고 있어? 중지는 자신의 식구를 건든 자들을 절대 잊지 않아. 그들은 누가 했느냐가 중요한 게 아니라 자신들을 건들면 어떻게 되는지가 더 중요한 자들이야. 처음으로 질 좋은 부위에 고기를 씹고 있던 뒷골목 주민들의 기쁨은 그대로 시체가 되어 탑처럼 쌓였지.
Oh God. So because Rhodia killed that woman, they killed everybody. Oh. And I don't know, it feels like she has the blood of so many people on her hands.
카지노 밖에 쌓여있던 그 차들의 탑처럼 말이야. 네가 그날 이후로 얼마나 고통스럽고 죄악감으로 뒤덮인 나날을 보냈는지 알고 있어.
That's why she left as well. Because like I only wanted to do good for others, but you know, that same good deed turned the tables on her. And if Sonia's right, then maybe deep down inside, but because you know, in the story, Rodion did it as an experiment that he was kind of like going to be like a Napoleon, basically somebody who can move the world.
스스로가 황금 고리를 가른 얼간이와 다를 바가 없었음을 깨달은 네가 말이야.
Yes, because that plan failed, felt like, you know, Rodion realized that I'm nothing special.
그날 이후로 그 어떤 것도 더 이상 온전한 내 것으로 느껴지지 않았어. 모두 나 때문에.
다 괜찮아, 로자.
Oh, this was her. I didn't notice this before. So basically, she was sitting with her legs on the table and everybody's talking.
난 말이야, 로자. 세상을 바꾸기 위해 수천 권의 책을, 수만 장의 문서를 찾았고 도시 곳곳에서 사람들도 만나왔어. 지배 계급의 착취로부터 벗어나 마침내 피역업자들의 진정한 해방을 손에 넣을 수 있는 세상. 그 세상을 만들기 위해서 말이야. 하지만 정답은 바꾸는 것에 있지 않았어. 이미 잘못 써내려간 페이지는 영영 되돌릴 수 없지. 잘 봐. 이게 너와 내가 도달할 수 있는 세상이야. 네가 공명한 황금가지를 통해 만들어갈 수 있는 그런 세상. 지상에서는 백올른이 하나 없기를. 정신적이며 지적인 쾌락을 추구할 수 있는 권리가 누구에게나 있기를.
This is really something, you know, that holds true for people who are not as privileged, right? Because you can't go to school if you don't have money. You can't pursue what you want if you need to work to provide food for your family. So as a person without the means, you are so limited. And yeah, that is, you know, kind of like so unfair. Even when we think that it's not people's fault that they're rich or other things when saying that they work so hard to get there, we're taking the same road but in different cars, right? Some take the motorcycle, some take like a sports car, others take a truck, others walk actually. And that is the reality of the world, which is also saddening to me.
나와 함께한다면 그 세상을 너에게 선물로 줄게.
He knows her weakness. Yeah, this man is very methodical. He knows that things won't happen overnight.
마치 처음부터 아무 일도 일어나지 않았던 것처럼.
Really, but that's not gonna erase history like you said. But is that the power of the golden bough? Can the golden bough actually rewrite something? Or that would be quite interesting.
누가 이해할 수 있을까? 잠깐뿐이었지만 맛보았던 그 세계는 넌 잠시 눈에 담았을 뿐이었지만 잠시도 그 순간을 잊고 싶지 않아서 꿈이라면 다시는 깨어나지 않기를. 차라리 내가 꿈 세계의 주민이기를 바라고 싶을 정도였다. 그럼에도 미안. 그래도 난 거절할래. 왜일까? 아직 나는 따뜻해지고 싶지가 않아. 조금 더 이 추위에서 떨어야겠어. 언제쯤 따뜻해져도 될지 그 대답을 찾을 때까지는 아직 여기에 있으려고. 그리고 수냐, 너 내가 성질 못 이기고 앞장서서 처리하러 갈 거라는 걸 미리 알고 있었지?
Yeah, it's like he also let it happen.
로자, 넌 이해하기 어렵겠지만 내겐 표시가 없어. 너가 가지고 있을 거라고 기대를 하고 왔지만 오히려 다른 친구들에게서 보이는.
표지? 그게 무슨...
더군다나 넌 표지를 볼 수 있지도 않지. 그 말인즉슨 내겐 누군가를 이끌 힘은 없다는 뜻이야.
What markers is he talking about?
하지만 나는 달라. 그러니까 더 나은 세상을 위해선.
Mark? Does that resonate with the golden bough too?
그래. 넌 책이 잔뜩 쌓여있던 탁자 위에서도 비슷한 말을 했던 것 같아. 그래서 나는 너와 함께할 수 없어. 탁자 위에서나 오가는 말로는 역시 이웃들을 배부르게 할 수 없으니까. 너도 알겠지만 망나니 새끼가 어떻게 샌잎 밑으로 들어가겠냐?
I love it. I love that Rodion has such great conviction. You know, listening to Sonia and Rodion now, I think they characterized Rodion as two people here, which was Sonia and Rodion and Rodia. So basically, that one character was divided as both of their references. Just that the name Sonia was taken from Raskolnikov's supposed lover. So, but I think the character Rodion Raskolnikov from Crime and Punishment is both Rodion and Sonia. It's so good to see two of his character traits are seen side by side talking, and it's so refreshing to me. It's so good.
황금가지는 저 성 안에 있어, 로자. 무사히 네가 원하는 걸 찾을 수 있기를.
We walked past Sonia and then made our way into the icy castle as he indicated. So I just want to add something from what I said earlier about Rodia and Sonia being one and the same, being one character essentially, as Rodion Raskolnikov from Crime and Punishment, because, you know, we have Rodia, who is more of the unhinged version of Rodion. She is the empathic side of him, like the generous side of him, the one who cares for even strangers. There are many instances Rodion actually shows a lot of heart when it comes to people and their predicaments. So we have the first guy he met was Marmeladov, and he took him home because he was drunk, and that's where he also met Sonia, because Sonia is Marmeladov's daughter. And then he also left like 20 Kropeks, I think that was it, 20 Kropeks on the windowsill without them knowing. And it, like, you know, after that he would recall, like, I needed that money, why did I give it to him? Because of course he genuinely has the heart to give and to make, you know, someone feel better. if he can. And then another instance is where he also saw a drunk girl who was being there, and there was a creep lingering around her, and he also stopped that old man, that pervert, and then he also paid the police some money just so he would be sure that that police will take care of the girl. And the last one where he really got closer to Sonia was when Marmeladov, these are spoilers by the way, Marmeladov got trampled over by a carriage, and you know, he was screaming like, somebody help him, I have money, I will pay, take him to his house, call the doctor, I will pay for everything. And you know, in those moments you really see the human side of Rodion Raskolnikov, and that is what I see in Rodia, from what we have encountered in this story of hers. And you know, that also reminds me that he will give the last cent he has just to help other people, because his mother sent him like 25 rubles, I think, or 30 something, and then he gave it all to Sonia and Sonia's stepmother, Ivanovna, Katerina Ivanovna, if I remember correctly. That was his last money, and he gave it away just so Marmeladov could have like a decent funeral. And yeah, so that is Rodia, which is his empathic side. And then we have Sonia, whose name is taken from his supposed lover, right? But Sonia is also Rodion Raskolnikov from Crime and Punishment. He's the intellectual, he's the calm and collected, he's the one who has big ideas, he's the one who wanted to change the world. So when Rodion was a student at university, he wrote an essay that is about defining two kinds of individuals. There are people who are superior, and there are people who are common. And the superior people are the ones who will move the world, basically. Like, he was thinking of Napoleon. He wanted to be Napoleon. That's what his confession was. He wanted to test if he was superior or if he was just a common man. So yeah, that's the intellectual side, the ambitious side of Rodion Raskolnikov that we see in Sonia. And seeing them together, separate, his two distinct character traits being here, standing alongside each other, talking, it's you know, this meme, poetic cinema. Yeah, and this is so good. I love it so much. What the? The castle trembles intensely as frosty rubble falls around us from above. Wait, if this keeps up... A foreboding idea flashes in my head. The ticking of my clock was like a reminder of how much time we had left. Outside now. We evacuated from it in a hurry.
지금 제가 잘못 보고 있는 건 아니죠? 성이 무너지는 것이 아니라 마치...
네, 확실히 일어서고 있네요.
Oh my god.
뒤돌아보지 마. 그냥 달리라고.
We ran quite a bit, but what now?
발소리, 사람의 것은 아니다. 제법 둔중하고 무거워.
그냥 엄청 큰 게 쫓아온다고 말하면 되는 거잖아요.
그러는 편이 나았을지도 모르지.
탄테, 일단 어떻게 끝냈으니까 빨리 여길 나가자. 어?
Give me a second. I never considered what to do after getting down here.
진짜 지금 그딴 게 문제야?
버스는 어디지?
도움도 안 되는 소리 그만 짓거려. 일단 반대로 뛰어.
처음으로 논리적인 말을 들은 것 같네요.
너는 이따가 대갈통을 부숴주마.
Wait, like if it's like Gregor's, you know, they were running away from the hand, but this is something that Rodia should face.
저기 입구가 보여요.
끈질기구만.
We'll have to distract them somehow before we can get away.
한 놈 던져주지 그래? 어차피 나중에 되살리면 되는데.
저를 왜 쳐다보는 거예요?
Hold on, look there.
이것은 내가 맡을게.
Oh my god.
소냐? 무슨 꿍꿍이야?
Rodia, what's with your attitude? We have to take all the help we can get.
보통 목적 없이 도와주는 놈들 치고 꿍꿍이가 없는 놈들은 못 봤단 말이야.
Yes, there's the skeptic, Rodia, that we know.
네가 도끼를 휘두르지 않고서 견딜 수 없는 날이 있었던 것처럼 나한테도 설명하기엔 아득한 우발적인 욕구가 있는 것 같아. 탄테, 당신의 조직도 결국은 더 나은 세상을 만들기 위한 곳인 거지?
Well, we don't know. We don't actually know what we're doing. What does a better world entail? For the first time, I was reminded that I never questioned the motivations of LIMBUS company. Thankfully, none of my contemplative fudging reached Sonia, and he took my lack of a response as a sign of agreement.
침묵은 때론 긍정을 시사하지. 그렇다는 것으로 알고 있겠어. 그리고 곧 그 아이가 당신에게도 찾아갈 테니.
That child. Child?
죄송해요. 잘못 봤나 봐요. 순간적으로 저분 이마에.
What? What?
그래. 내게도 흔적을 남긴 그 아이 말이야. 그리운 재회겠군.
Is that Damian? Max Damian? Sonia nudges his chin at something behind him. A faint light was shining between the fallen blocks of ice, giving a distinctive glow. The golden bough. Oh, here we go.
하지만 다음에 만날 때에도 이런 호의적인 충동을 일으킬 거란 기대는 마. 다수의 풍요를 위한 명확한 길이 보인다면 난 주저없이 다른 쪽을 선택할 거야.
After Sonia left us with a mysterious message, the Yorodivye began to show up one after another. Well, this may have been as good as time for any touching farewells like, I won't forget you. Then I saw that Rodion was the first to sprint for the exit.
로지온, 걱정되지는 않소.
뭐가?
결과 여하가 어떠하였든 저자는 그대에 보시지 않았소.
아, 걘 워낙 머리를 잘 굴릴 줄 아는 애라 알아서 살 방법을 찾고도 남아.
실로 이상적인 것이구려.
Sometime later. Though I was dead tired, Virgilius wouldn't spare me from his fierce gaze until I gave him a brief verbal report of what we went through today. It's like, can I save the report for later? No, you do it now.
잘 들었다. 하지만 마음에 걸리는 것이 남아 있군. 소냐라는 자 말인데 그자가 추구했던 사상과 마지막에 보여준 행동은 서로 상충이 돼.
Yeah.
그러니 그자의 의도에 대해 명확히 짚고 넘어갈 필요가.
아, 잠깐. 이상도 그러더니 왜 다들 나보다 소냐한테 관심을 가지는 거야? 어쨌든 황금 가지를 가져오는 거엔 성공했잖아. 그리고 모두 이것 좀 봐.
From her pockets, Rodion pulled out a colorful bunch of gaming chips in her hands.
이거 근처 카지노 아무데나 들린 다음에 교환하면 바로 현금으로 돌려받을 수 있어. 우리 관리자님이 크게 한탕하셨을 때 날쌔게 챙겨왔지.
I'm impressed that you thought to snatch that stuff amidst all the chaos.
어때 베르? 임무도 성공했는데 이번에야말로 육즙이 흘러나오는 툭불 등심을 먹어야 하지 않겠어?
A steak sounds great.
어떻게 생각하지, 카론?
메피도 먹고 싶어하는 것 같아. 육즙이 흘러나오는 신선한 고기.
비울래도 그런?
좋아. 19의 골목 식당 추천은 로지온에게 맡기지.
알았어. 부릉부릉.
이제 좀 말이 통하네, 베르. 역시
Beneath her grin, Rodia's eyes were shaking with distress, but Shizen covers it up with a guise of joviality, as if nothing ever happened.
나는 좀 쩐다니까.
I think they're all singing the same song. Like Gregor's was the same, but it has a different genre. Wow. That would be
대단하네, 유로집이. 그렇게 많은 적을 모조리 쓸어버린 것도 모자라서 그 많은 돈을 전부 태워버리다니.
알잖아요, 헤르만. 옛날부터 돈은 제 친구가 아니었다는 걸.
인정하지. 보통의 몽상가들은 말만 번지르르 하지만 당신은 다르네. 황금 가지를 잘 가지고 오기만 했어도 칭찬까지 해줬을 테지만 말이야.
로자에게 그 세상을 보여줬어요. 나를 반하게 만든 이상의 세상 말이죠. 하지만
넘어오질 않았던 모양이군.
당신이 말한 방법은 역시 틀렸던 것 같네요, 헤르만. 그런 말 몇 마디로 꼬드겨질 인물이 아니었어요.
That's true. She, like I said, she had quite a strong conviction.
그래서 아쉬움.
글쎄요. 옛날처럼 나를 따라주길 바랬던 것 같기도 한데. 아니, 옛날과 변한 게 없어서 차라리 다행인 것 같네요. 로자는 모든 게 이상적이고 완벽한 세상을 바라고 있지 않았어요. 오히려 그런 세상은 자신이 특별하다는 걸 확인받을 수 없으니 지루하다고 생각하지 않을까. 그런 생각이 들더군요.
외력에 흔들리지 않는 성인곤자인가 싶었는데 너랑 다를 바 없는 몽상가였네?
She was. She is. But you know, you can achieve dreams in different ways.
아직 그 아이도 가야 할 길은 멀은 거겠죠. 로자는 인정하고 싶지 않아 하겠지만요.
이야기는 잘 알겠어. 이후의 행동 방향을 결정할 때 참고하도록 할게.
책망하지 않는 건가요? 난 당신이 시킨 일을 완수하진 못했잖아요.
나무란다고 해서 가지가 솟아나는 것은 아니잖아. 괜찮아. 지금 가지들이 어디에 있든 최후의 가지 다발을 손에 쥐는 자가 누구인지.
Yeah, like what if they all collect everything?
더 중요하니까.
And then, you know, they would steal it. That would be so sad.
갈갈이 베어버렸어.
At least these are unlocked now. I can do something. The unconfronting. So they've been hinting that this is going to be Sinclair. I really enjoyed chapter 2. So I think I've said most of my thoughts already while the dialogues were going on, and I felt a little bad because I've been talking over the voiceovers. I'm very sorry about that. Like, the idea just comes and then I have to blurt it out. But overall, this was so enjoyable, and I love that, you know, in the first part, Gregor's story, it was super emotional. Like, the way we understand that Gregor is such an emotional person and still processing his trauma, the PTSD, basically. And then we have the part 2, Rodion, which is such a strong character. I love that it really shows so much of her personality, that she's rational, she's skeptic, all the while being empathic as well. I love that these characters are so dynamic. And that's what drives their story. I always tell this. I always think about the difference when, you know, the plot drives the character than when the character drives the plot. So it's such a thin line, and either way is good, but for me, I always lean more towards characters, because in the end, characters are what stay with us. You know, the whole plot could be so grand, but in the end, it's characters for me that really make something memorable. And yeah, I'm so excited for what we have in store for Canto 3, right? Oh, okay. Oh my god, I almost pressed it. Let's go back. But anyways, I am so excited for what's to come.